Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning here from Argentina. We've got, just to explain to you how our media conference is going to work today, is we've got Franco and Canan on for 15 minutes, and then following them will be Dion and Jasper. Canan and Franco's quotes are available for immediate use today, and then we will have Jasper's quotes exclusively for Sunday and Dion for tomorrow. So just to explain to you as well, we do have some media in attendance over in Argentina. So things are going to work a bit differently to yesterday. We will take about 4 questions or so. So please just bear with us with this one. 4 questions from home, and then we need to cater for the media over in attendance here in Argentina. We'll take the questions from the floor. If there is time, we'll come back online before the next 2 guys come in. Just note that we are pressed for time. We've got to be at a team meeting at 8:45, so in our time. So yeah, just please bear with us on this one, and then we'll send out the recording a little later. So just to get straight to it as well, if you have any Afrikaans questions, please ask them on the South African slot over here now, because the questions coming from the floor are going to be in English. Okay, so without further ado, Stephen.
Thanks, Zee. Hallo julle, hoop het gaan goed daarso. Franco, dis nou 'n laaste kans hierdie naweek voor die Wêreldbeker groep afgekondig word. Hoe groot is hierdie vir julle in terme van 'n laaste kans? Is dit iets wat baie beklemtoon word in die span om weet dat julle 'n goeie indruk moet maak individueel?
Ja, ek dink vir ons persoonlik is dit jy moet 'n goeie game speel. Dit is die laaste keer wat jy 'n kans het om die coaches te bewys dat jy baie graag in die Wêreldbeker span in die groep wil wees. Maar ek dink hier in ons span tydelik het ons gaan nie Saterdag uitgaan net om jouself te bewys nie. Ons het nog steeds 'n game plan. Ons het nog steeds die plan wat die span wil saam. Die grootste ding is ons wil saam wen. Dis nie jy gaan nie op jou eie in Argentinië kan goed lyk nie, want as jy dit gaan doen, gaan jy definitief nie by die wenne uitkom nie. So ek dink ons plan is hierso om as 'n span saam te speel en om die doel van die game en die goed wat ons wil doen, dat ons dit sal teenoorkom.
Liete?
Dankie Zee. Hallo julle. Franco, net vir jou asseblief. Jacques het genoem dat dit 'n baie fisieke stryd is wat julle gaan verwag. Dis natuurlik iets wat jou soos 'n handskoen sal pas. Sien jy dit so en waarvoor staal julle vir julle?
Ja, yes, ek het al baie in Argentinië gespeel en ek moet sê dit is 'n hele ander ballgame. Dit is as hulle by die huis speel, dis baie emosie vir hulle. Ek dink veral vir hulle akker wat 100 toetse speel, hierdie naweek gaan dit nog meer wees. So ek weet altyd daai eerste 20-30 minute wat hulle kom is ongelooflik hard. Maar ek dink die jong manne wat saam met ons hierso is, ek dink hulle weet wat kom en ons probeer hulle bietjie te vertel wat verwag word van hulle, maar ek glo ons het die regte man hier om hulle aan te vat hierso.
Ati?
Hi guys, my question is for Canan. Canan, just how are you finding this moment? Just looking towards next week, also just the competition for places. Are you enjoying it or are you nervous around that?
No, thank you for the question, Ati. No, not nervous at all. I mean, what happens. Just focusing on making the most of the opportunity I have this weekend. So yeah, it's just like Franco mentioned, like we still have opportunity to fire a shot and hopefully put our names on that squad. So yeah, just for me, just using the opportunity I have this weekend to play.
Canan, just for you, please. In terms of getting info from Kirtley, who's on the bench, and then Chessie, who's back home, who played against these guys last weekend. Just what was your conversations with them around it, and what do you feel you need to expect as a young winger against some of those experienced guys?
Oh no, yeah. Fortunately for me, those guys played against them last week, so they had a bit of a feel. And Curtly is here with us, so yeah, it gave me a nice insight info on how they, for example, contest in the air and how their kicking game is structured. So yeah, for us, chasing and receiving kicks. So yeah, I think that is helping me a lot for my preparation for the week. So yeah, I think it helps a lot, with even the other guys that played in where we can identify space and how we can play into it.
Steven?
Dankie Zee. Franco, uiteraard in die laaste wêreldbeker en daarna was julle baie groot met die bomb squad. Julle het baie groot indruk gemaak en so aan. Daar's die afgelope week ook so 'n bietjie wegbeweeg daarvan. Dink jy die bomb squad kan nog 'n relevante taktiek wees vir die Springbokke?
Ja, ek dink alles is maar in Rassie hulle se planne. Ek dink Rassie en Jacques, Felix, hulle het almal goeie planne. Ek dink hulle probeer maar kombinasies uit. Ek dink dit is 'n goeie ding vir ons om voor die World Cup kombinasies te kies en hulle kyk maar waar se sterkpunte en goeders en dan sal hopelik maar ja, ek dink die ouens is steeds oor die bomb squad nie. Ek dink Rassie hulle het definitief 'n plan en ja, ons back hulle 100%.
Let's take questions from the floor, guys, and if there's time, we'll come back to online. Monica.
Well, this is from Japanese media. While facing to the World Cup, what is the most important factor in the box team to end consecutive victories?
Okay. No, I think for us, it's been a long time. This year has been long. I mean, from us doing the 3-month camp. And I think it's all just based on aligning in our plan. Coach Josh and Coach Jack, they've had building a plan for very long. So now just getting to that plans and executing us as players, going out on the field and executing those plans. I think that's the most important thing now.
Me too. Yeah, like you say, it's I think for me personally, it's just to have the right people here. I think Jock and Felix and all the coaching staff, the plan they got for us is always working, and I think the people who are in the group is doing their best to make the Springboks proud and our country.
What's the team's expectation of you for this week with Jean-Luc also on the pitch?
Yeah, I think the expectations for us is just we know it's going to be a physical game. So hopefully, I think the expectation for us is just to match that and just to do what they expect us to do. I think guys like Jean-Luc on the bench is amazing positive because he can bring a physicality and he's a big ball carrier and he can move around the park. So yeah, I think it will be an amazing weekend.
Are you playing, how are you as a player feeling about the lineup, both on your own ball and contest?
Yeah, I must say we're not happy with our own ball. I think we can definitely be more clinical and more clean and more positive. But I think on the moment we're not happy. But we're working to it. We're working to the World Cup. So yeah, we still have plans and stuff. But hopefully that will become right. And contesting, we're very happy. We have leaders like Eben and JK. He's doing very good, and guys like Evan in a contesting lineup, it makes it very difficult. So we're very happy with our testing.
What is the expectation from Argentina, given how close they came and how strong they finished in the last?
Yeah, definitely. I think, like I said, in Argentina, it's always it's a very, very physical match, and I think with the game they played in Joburg, they knew. They're so close, and I think this weekend they will just come blazing. So hopefully we can just match that and we can give a good performance.
Canan, given that what you saw from New Zealand and Argentina in the past 2 matches, do you expect a big test under the high ball this weekend?
Yeah, I think it's test match rugby, so anyone would expect that, and yeah, I think they got us a bit on the jump. We want to force that on teams, and they forced it on us. But I think we did our analysis, and yeah, like I said, Kurtley and Cheslin spoke to them about what the Argentinian kicking game was. So prepped me well. So yeah, I obviously expect that, and yeah, prepping well for it.
First match without Billy at 50. How different is it with Damien at fullback?
No, I think Damon is an amazing player. I know very good communicator as well. So I know where I stand with him, and he's always giving me the tools on where I can help out and where I need to be. So I think obviously amazing player, and the attacking threat that he also brings is good for us wingers as well.
How much of a kick does as coach stick? Better.
No, like I said, with the kicking game, he's taken me in, and with a little bit of advantage I have, he's taken me in, and obviously helped me a lot in my jumping profile, how to contest and how to get into the air a lot better. And I think it's helped me a lot coming to test match level, and then obviously kicking game being a very important factor in the game. So yeah, I think Coach Stick for developing me in that sense.
Yeah, for me it's I think when I grow up, I always want to be a Springbok, and when the reality hit, when I was a Springbok, I just want to be more a Springbok. So for me, it's just I'm so proud to be a Springbok. I'm proud to represent my country, and I think most of all, I'm just proud to represent my family, and hopefully that can go a long time still.
Yeah, like Franco said, like when you're a little boy, this is what you dream of when you pick up a rugby ball. So yeah, for me, I think 4 years ago when they won the World Cup, I was still at school. So just being able to be part of this now is really something special, and I think it's just not about me but my family, and that's why I think representing the Springboks is everything to me.
Ken, we can take your question, and then we'll see if we've got time for Stephen.
Thanks, Dino. Hi, Franco. Hi, Canan. Franco, for you, please. For you guys based in Japan, the season ended quite a long time ago, and I'm not sure exactly how much time you had off. But how difficult has it been for you guys to kind of get back into that real test match sharpness that's required?
Yeah, I think we did speak about it a little bit in the camps when we had pre-season with the Springboks. I think a lot of guys had like a month or 3 weeks off. But yeah, I don't think it made a huge difference because I think we still had amazing weeks in Pretoria. I think 3 or 4 weeks we had pre-season. So there's no excuse from the Japanese boys to not perform. I think everybody needs game sharpness. So everybody's getting a chance. So hopefully we can just do your best.
We'll take the last question from Stephen.
Dankie Zee. Canan, kan jy net 'n bietjie die sluier lig op hoe taai die kompetisie is tussen die vleuels in die kamp? En dan dink jy net in terme van jou, jy weet uiteraard in die wêreldbeker groep, daar was baie kompetisie vir plekke. Dink jy jou vermoë om die bal in jou lugspel kan jou point of difference wees?
Dankie Steven. Ek dink soos julle sien, Cheslin as by oomblik hy lei die span en speel baie goeie rugby, en Kurtley het ook baie goed gespeel, en obviously weet wat Mapimpi kan doen. So ek weet dit is stawwe kompetisie, maar dit bring die beste uit my uit, en ek ben elke ou probeer maar vir sy posisie veg. En soos ek sê, was maar my geleentheid nou om dit aan te vat. Ek nou nie teen Nieu-Seeland en Argentinië gespeel die vorige 2 games toe die skop game so prominent was nie, maar ek dink nou is my geleentheid die naweek om te wys wat ek kan doen. So ek dink maar net die geleentheid te gebruik en die beste te maak van.
Cool, thank you Franco and Canan.
Thank you.
We are now going to Dion